Here you go. Take it. You silly mutt. Here, mutt. Search. You got their scent? That's it. Good boy. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. They can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Hey? Hey, get out of here right now, or I'll kick you. Come and help us. No! Everyone here, we've got a pest here.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Afraid to get your ass kicked, are ya?
Follow me! We're fucked!
Watch out!
Sick!
I can't get a shot in! Watch out! He's got a dog! I'll rip your arse off!
Sick!
Get over it, quick! You're mine! Alert! Alert!
Maybe another time. I'm not... hungry right now. All right, Peppy. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Quick! Quick! Ka!
Whoa! I found Peppy.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome.
Whatever. What did you do with...
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fight. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Vostatek!
Slata, my dear!
Vitek! Come here! Pa's home! Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God! That could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze. Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
That's not how you should talk to your father, lad. Your father strikes me as an honest man, who cares about his loved ones, whether he drinks or not.
But... how? Sorry, Pa. Take me with you next time you go wolf hunting.
You'd go with me?
I'm better with a bow than you are.
I'd like to see that, Sonny.
We're all glad you're home safe, Vostatek. Go and get Pa's bed ready, Vitek.
All right.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep, our door is always open.
That's right. And you deserve a big pile of groschen. You saved Peppy and even dealt with those poachers on top of it.
What poachers?
Oh, nothing, Slatter. Thanks, Henry. Here you are.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly. Stop by sometime.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
I don't, actually. I thought the time you spent up that tree was an exception.
On the contrary. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper Vostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers. The bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
But there's some things I need before I go after the poachers. I have to get my gear fixed up and so on. Think of yourself as my patron.
You're a schemer, lad. All right. Then, keep the coin. But you haven't told me if you'll actually do it or not.
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
If you want it done without killing, I'll try it without killing.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, "They're all dead, Vostatek," and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
No gutting, you said. So that's settled.
Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Can I count on your help?
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make a noose no poacher will escape.
Patches? What do you mean?
I'll take the area around the gamekeeper's lodge, say. Maybe some poachers get the idea it's darkest under a candlestick. My helpers will search the smaller woods, and you take the rest. With those young legs of yours, you'll comb the forest nice and quick.
Aye, right. I get it. That's the best idea you could come up with, eh?
Aye, Henry.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scattered. Try looking to the west. It's east, other, and
I don't have me make.
so you have. I don't know.
Let's say I go into the forest.
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher, say. He tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp.
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff, even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard. I'll be off then.
Good luck. I hope you got us.
You can count on me. I'd like to...
What do you want?
Where can I...
You can stay in the stable next to our lodge.
See you later, my friend.
What would you like, sir?
What do you have for...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then. What do you need, sir?
I'd like to...
Your first time, eh? What's it to be?
Maybe long...
All right, of course.
Nah, I'd rather...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a... Get set. And loose. 2 more points in the bag.
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut.
So what? In battle, it doesn't matter if you hit the heart or the gut.
Shot!
2 more points in the bag. I'll be buggered. You actually won. Who'd have thought it? Here you go.
Thank you. A shooting range in the middle of nowhere. Does anyone even come here?
People don't really come to watch, but there's usually plenty of archers. I reckon it's because nobody's ogling them here. What's more, shooting advice from Master Hunter's nothing to be sneezed at, but not everyone comes here to shoot. I've had to kick out a few people. They spent entire days here, getting drunk with Pa. Drives Ma up the wall, so I'll give you one piece of advice for free. Don't come near my Pa with booze.
I'd like to learn...
What are you...
I'd like to...
What are you in...
I'd like to...
Again, What's it to be?
Why they...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine. Of course.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while until I get... You swine!
Careful.
Clear off! Now you're gonna get it. Get out of here! Fuck this! I'm gonna bash your face in!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
You'll be fucking sorry.
Enough! I give up!
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
I surrender! I won't forget this.
You're a dead man.
I thought I was dead for sure.
Oh, thanks to God. And the Blessed Virgin. What do you need, my friend? Okay. What's...
I think it...
All right.
Let's take the...
Fine.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait.
Ready? And loose!
All thumbs today. Smack bang in the middle! Well, I've done worse. I'm doing pretty well today. Another decent shot. I'm doing pretty well today. Another decent shot. Another decent shot. Well, I've done worse. That's how it's done.
Sacra, you're a better shot than me. Here's your prize.
Thank you. I'd like to compete.
Okay, What's...
Bo.
All right.
Well,
Fine.
hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while until I get the... Go fuck yourself! Do it! I'll hack your arse off!
Fuck you, horse.
I'll be done. Yeah! Don't spare him! Fuck you! We'll finish this quickly.
Quick! Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Oh,
You've no business here.
Lord be with you.
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it. Stop that whistling.
Ka! 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 Ka!
Whoa, whoa. He's been lying here for ages. Here you go. Take it.
Quick! Go!
Whoa! I can't swim.
Ka! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa! So this is the water goblin's hut?
Nice try, you whoreson!
That, you bastard!
Fuck! Another one!
My God! It's a slaughterhouse! Get over!
Sick! I'll kill you! Get ready to leave this bastard! Show your stuff!
Oh God! It's a slaughterhouse!
Mert! Where have you got to now? Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Ka! Quick!
Whoa!
Hey! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! I'm all yours! Wanker! Go! Come here!
So that's what attracted the wolves. The wolves must have dug them up. That much is obvious. But who buried them, not so much. Flying fish. That's von Bergov's coat of arms. So it must have been his men.
Here you go. Take it. Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Careful.
Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
Go! Go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Word about the...
Well,
Do we...
you see?
could use some sleep.
I apologize.
I'm sorry.
Christ, can't...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Good morning to you.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then. What's the next task then, Crazul?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
Can you get to the point? What's this about?
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. and from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be a lot better. Ad charisma tuendum. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nice things from heaven.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct, but not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us, radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty, and she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push, and clunk, the lock will open, and the book will be mine.
Similes, word games. I'll never get a straight answer out of you.
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Samine wedding.
I'm not a matchmaker.
Who's talking about matchmaking? You go and show what's on offer, that's all. Nothing improper will happen, most likely, but even so, we need a woman who's ready for anything. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Dorothy owns the bathhouse.
Aye, next to the alehouse there. You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows. or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Bartoszek has...
Why that dress?
Because red is the color of love and passion, and rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait. Maybe another time. I'm not hungry right now.
Kurva! With me! Kurva! With me!
Come on then! Do it! Your ass goodbye.
I've been attacked! Help!
I surrender.
No!
You're not the only one here.
Give up!
What do you think you're doing? And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted. A little longer and they'd be done for.
Sorry then.
Well, thanks a lot. Now everyone's going to think I'm some kind of... You know what?
The Lord be with you.
About those Cumans.
Is it done?
Aye. That shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Are you sure?
Don't worry. I had a word with them.
What? What the fuck do you mean, had a word? Are you yanking my pizzle?
I understand you may not trust me, but my word is good. When I say they'll never show up here again, I mean it. If they do, I'll take care of them. My parents were killed by Cumans. I've no reason to lie for their sake.
Well, all right, but woe betide you if I even hear of them again. Now go, before I...
Take care, friend.
Let's make this...
What do you... I'd like to do something.
Good. You're in. Hey.
It happens! Jesus Christ.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me,
It was Conrad, an old friend of the hermit Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red star. Ambrose sent him to dig up his secret hiding place, and you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
I read Knight Conrad's diary. He recorded everything there.
I can't read, but I believe you when you say it was no diabolical apparition.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order.
Thank God. And thank you, too. And take this book. See you soon, my friend.
Greetings to you. Good doggy. Good boy.
I have to tell you that there are some, things going on in the mill in Lower Semine that don't seem to have much to do with milling flax.
It's not the first I've heard. Nobody's been able to give me any...
Well,
Look, if you're caught up in anything shady, if you bring me valuable reports, I can guarantee...
actually, well, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I've just been getting the wrong end of...
Listen up. I've had They come up.
It's not that, it's...
If you don't have anything to say, don't bother. Take care of it.
Fuck me.
Shift now.
Careful! He must have been a damn good thief. I've no idea when it could have happened.
I'll bear it in mind, but I'm not going anywhere with you. What would I be looking for there anyway?
God be with you. Keep the peace.
And we'll stay friends.
You are very
Cheers.
kind, master, eh?
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I'd like to discuss. Huh. What would you? That's. How can I help you?
How are things?
What would you?
Oh, Troskovitz.
And why shouldn't they be? The wars of. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Burgau, for that.
And what's your lord like?
Von Burgau? My goodness. Just like his Chamberlain Ulrich.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Ulrich von Schaumburg manages, you see, as the Royal Chamberlain. So Ulrich is...
Are you from here?
No, I'm not.
So what are you doing here?
The plague, the plague took most of my relatives to their maker. Bailiff Thrush offered me a...
Careful!
All right. What was that?
Greetings.
Show me.
Word about the...
Well...
Do you?
That's... I...
I apologize.
I need to sharpen this.
All right. Done.
Christ, what are you doing? Put that weapon away. God bless.
Can't get any better than this. This is sharp enough as it is.
The old man found it. Not at all.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Quick! Ka! Go! Ka! 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 Go!
Whoa!
Quick! Go! Quick! God! God! Quick!
Whoa!
Greetings to you.
I'd like to do some... What?
Do we have...
You... Fine. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend. What do you need, my...
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand...
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's get this over with. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herbs. Ha! Da! Ha! 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 I really don't need this anymore. Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Ha! Da! Da!
There. That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Isn't it a bit of a lonely life?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for herbs, salves, and once in a blue moon, someone comes and challenges me to a fight.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part, but people have been coming here for herbs more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later. Times are tough.
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary in the woods at night. Especially now, with all those bandits roaming the region.
Aren't you afraid they'll come here?
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants. Unless they're at death's door themselves.
What would you do if someone like that came to you?
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. That's true. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends chills down my spine.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskovitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name. But I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put two and two together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
I understand. I prefer being on my own as well.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come to get ointments or herbs, but greeting neighbors and listening to... It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw two vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there.
You said you could...
Other than fight...
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time.
That sounds like it could come in...
But if I'm supposed to teach you something...
I understand.
All right.
Teach me a few...
All right.
you fool.
Sick!
Made a dress out of the altar cloth. Then she swans about the village in it, like it was the most normal thing in the world. And when the bailiff and his men turned up, she was surprised they knew it was her.
The hell. I'd laugh if I didn't know what's in store for us.
I'll help you. Mercy!
Look what I have for you.
Hey, wayfarer! You have a long road ahead of you. Why don't you and I roll some dice?
God be with you. I'd like to play
What game?
I actually don't want... I feel a lucky...
What game?
Master,
Let's...
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Someone's throwing well. Well, you're not afraid of anything. If I was you, I'd take it. Damn it! That can't be possible. Are you being cautious or cowardly? Courage.
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here?
Is something wrong?
I'd say so. Let me explain.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to? You?
To our hero here. The all-conquering warrior. The meanest, toughest slugger around. The one and only Yarda the Great.
They call this fellow what? The toughest slugger? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe me? Then you'll have to fight it out. Fair and square. Get ready to put him up.
Come on then.
Batter that wretch. Knock him out cold.
Oh,
Back
shit.
his arm. Take that. Batter that wretch. Knock him out cold. Come on. Right. Come on. Left. Right. That's impossible. There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda.
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock. There's no other explanation.
I'm no warlock. I've just had my fair share of fighting.
Are you a battle-scarred warrior, then?
You could put it that way.
You know what that means? Yarda the Great has just pulled up the fight of his life.
No. Yarda the Great is sprawled in the mud over there.
But he went toe-to-toe with a war veteran hardened in 1,000 battles. And you taught him everything you know. Yarda will be invincible now.
What? That doesn't make any... Right. Whatever.
Leave that alone, you fucker. That doesn't belong to you. A hound!
Greetings to you. How can I help you? What'll it be?
I'd like to just... I could go...
What do you need?
My boy...
Certainly.
Sorry. Crazel has an offer.
What does that old...
He's looking for a girl for the Samine wedding.
What, for himself?
No.
Ah, so she's a... How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
And that's not all. The girl will get some perfume called Minter. I've already taken care of it. Nobody will be able to resist her.
That sounds nice and all. But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
It's about the Samine wedding.
And the Chamberlain, who one of you should attend to.
God, anything but that.
Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first? Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say,
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life, I swear. All of them, every day.
I'll do that too, and I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God!
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Gelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
All right. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enelin of Winterthur, like she was some noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my...
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
What are you doing here?
What?
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
I thought I told you to do something. Go away. Only fools act like that.
Enough of a licking to make...
Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you, but I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Thanks.
Oh.
No, that's...
Oh, right, but forget about it. What would you prefer?
I'd like to learn...
Hey?
Who is it?
Well, you see, it didn't even hurt.
God bless.
Ah, good day.
Greetings, my...
I'd like...
What is...
Good day.
Greetings.
Sucker! I need a bandage, quick!
Quick! Whoa! Whoa! Could this be a poacher's workplace? Then the owner might not be far away.
Here, Mutt.
There's a camp here. What will that fella over there tell me about it? Nice camp. The hides and all that. Gamekeeper Vostatek sent me to find a poacher who's hunting around here.
Sir, have mercy on me. I can explain everything. I have a family to feed, only we're not doing well and we scarcely have a bite to eat. I was desperate, so I came here to poach. Please, sir, spare me.
Crikey, that was easy. I'm sure you know poaching is forbidden. So why'd you do it?
I was left with no other option, sir. Ever since this band of robbers has been marauding here, we can barely make ends meet. They got no scruples. They take whatever they can get their hands on. And there ain't nothing left for us common folk. Besides, Lord von Burgau, God bless him, he got his hands full with them and he ain't got time to put things to right in his domain. Ever since, we've been living hand to mouth.
So you confess you've been hunting here?
A bit here and there.
But you know poaching's a crime. Couldn't you find another way?
I couldn't think of anything.
Why are you here by Rock Tower Pond?
This camp, I've known the place since I was little. No one can see here from down below. And when you go from above, there's bushes covering it.
It didn't turn out to be such a perfect hideout, though. How long have you been hunting here?
Quite a while. Only, I haven't risked going out since I saw that ambush.
What ambush?
They attacked some company right nearby.
That's all I need to know. It's my job to catch a poacher, and you've confessed to poaching. So... what?
Sir, have mercy on me, please.
So, what do you propose?
I can tell you where to find deer nearby. Places hardly know, but there's one spot here in the hills above.
I know about the place behind Lower Semine Mill, but not the one...
You see? That's a good reason to be merciful, isn't it?
Look, I'm acting on the gamekeeper's instructions, and he's going to want to know how...
What if you told him you didn't find nothing?
That might work. But you'd have to give up poaching. Because if you carry on with it, the gamekeeper will find out, and he'll blame me. And if he puts pressure on me, I won't cover for you. I'd have nothing to gain from it.
All right, I won't poach anymore. What am I to do now?
Clear off. If you stay here, the next time you're found, it'll be by someone who isn't so understanding. Do you want to leave your family with no provide? For poaching, you get the noose. Don't...
You're right. There's no point staying in this region. You'll never see me here again.
Farewell, you yokel.
Good day, sir.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna.
I'm Henry.
Huh. How did you find out?
At the Zhelyov Baths. They said you asked about a job there.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. What a pit. That cow who runs the place almost fainted. If she had any idea my real value is, but be that as it may.
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid...
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cows? Me? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meats, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
Well, the stables in Semine are renowned. The groom will certainly show you the finest horses they have. They might even let you mount one.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
So you two can... How can I put it? You know, get friendly. Intimate. In a romantic way, if you get me.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for a bathhouse?
I'm sorry, but...
Silence! A companion. I am courted by gentlemen. I have been a concubine in Krakow. My name is known in Brun. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes until he stopped paying. I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What?
It's mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Crazel will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions, and now I'm reduced to this, helping to steal a book. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
It doesn't matter.
It most certainly does matter. If I'm going to do a good job, I need to know all the details.
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath hat, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of it. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girl. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both things, a respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I must say. I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, It takes a lot to shock me. I'm not, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
I can find some.
I'd manage somehow, but I won't complain if you see to it for me. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Kreisel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Well, well. Don't you look nice? With a bodyguard looking like that, I'd have to shine like a gem as well. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it.
I've already got it for you.
Come on then, show me.
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I have a dress for you. What do you think?
Are you testing me or...
I have some perfume.
It smells... It brings...
I have a...
Are you test...
I brought you some...
And where is it? I don't...
That's all for... About the thing.
Yeah.
I brought you...
Oh, you remember...
That's all for...
doggy.
How can I...
Show me your way. I'd like to do...
Well... I...
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I apologize.
Sarnila prosanka. I'm sorry.
Good to see you.
Greeting.
About the thing.
Yes.
I have a...
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit. We're not in a city, let alone in...
I've brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.